Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Look at us.
I
All
think
right. On to the next one. So we're talking about D2 NCAAs, which was last week. Elvis is going to run point on this one. He received or had a conversation with a D2 coach who basically gave him all the highlights. So we're just going to let Elvis, give the D2 guys some love from the Night Swim podcast.
Yeah. So shout out to Coach Danny, assistant coach of the Oilers swim and dive. So I'm going to read off some of the highlights. Well, wearing my Rollins t-shirt because I coached at Rollins for a year. So, I have some experience in the D2 land. So we got, let's see here. We got first of all, the Tampa men, shout out to them. They won. 4-free relay was a deal breaker versus Drury. They're historically like the D2 GOAT. So
yeah, Drury, they run it.
Yeah. And what was pretty cool about this too is that the Tampa women were second. So the men were first and the women were second. They almost went, 1-1. That could have been pretty wild. And Tampa's got a good team. I remember when I coached at Rollins, we had to go down there and race them. They've always had they get some Caribbean recruits out there too. They're kind of like that dark horse you never think of, but you're like, actually they got some good swimmers.
Yeah.
I know they had a Bahamian girl over there at one point too. Shout out to her. But yeah.
The most known unknown.
Right. I don't know. First of all, Tampa, I don't know how y'all do it. Because Tampa is like diet Miami wannabe. So if you're out in Tampa, I don't know how y'all are focused on training, man. Out there's wild. So the fact that this coach could pull this off in that environment, I tip my hat to him or her.
Clearwater Beach too, just up the street. I was in Clearwater for a conference. They had a nice little it's like a hotel club that goes out on the beach. I was like, oh, this is nice.
Yeah, Clearwater is nice too.
Yeah.
Then you got the Nova women.
Villanova or
sorry, no, Nova Southeastern University. That's that's up in the Fort Lauderdale area. Because I've swam at that pool a couple of times. Have you ever heard of the team called Azura Aquatics?
Yeah,
they train out there.
Okay.
Yeah, but Nova Southeastern, solid school. I had a cousin who went there too, actually. But they won. They're women, so shout out to them. Kind of giving some UVA vibes over there at Nova. Like the women are super dominant, but the men are playing catch up. Who knows? But Christina Orban from NSU won both the 100 fly and the 2 free on the same day, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah, Jesus, that's a quadruple right there.
Yeah, so shout out to Christina Orban. Then we have Jeremiah's Pock from Indy breaking the NCAA record in breaststroke with some insane times as a sophomore. We love that for him.
Where did he go? Did they have the times in there?
I don't have the time. I should have looked that up.
Yeah, he probably sounds like a transfer target.
Yeah. Then we got Agatha from West Florida sweeping the women's backstroke events. She transferred from Mesa.
Colorado Mesa?
Doesn't say. Just said transferred from Mesa. So shout out to her. Then we got Maurice Grabowski. I actually saw a lot of this dude on Instagram. He won the 50 free and the 100 free.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I like his page.
Yeah. He I want to say he went 18-9 or something crazy like that. I was like, in D2 from Lynn?
Yeah.
That's not again, swimflation. If you're in D2, you're not supposed to be going 18s. You're supposed to go 20.2 and be happy about it. And then we'll throw you a party when you go 20.2. 18?
Yeah.
Maurice, what are you thinking?
Well, I think something too, right, about the swimflation thing is some of this is I don't know what it is, but it's like a bottleneck effect. I guess it's a bottleneck effect, right? Because of the roster spots are limited. Right? So swimmers are kind of getting choked out into other programs.
But yeah, I don't know. But someone going 18 in a D2 school is crazy. shout out to the coach and the swimmer.
Yeah.
That's all I got for D2, baby.
All right. So shout out to the I don't even have my claps ready. So unprofessional. Give me a second, y'all. We should show these, give these guys
clap it up.
They deserve. Of course, it's always when you need something done is when it decides to take forever.
There it is.
There we go.